They took a post down here. I'm coming to support.
Onward.
What do you think?
So we bring the fight to them.
Why do they want to kill my dudes so bad?
Yeah, who's better?
I'd like to know who's got me and like.
Indeed.
Can see my shit.
Look!
What the?
However,
Here, take that down there. This one.
look.
Hang on, I got shit going on over here now.
Oh, need something anti-tank.
Well,
I ain't got nothing anti-tank. So I gotta build more armor.
I'm heading out.
Alright, how's that? Charge!
Looks like we get hurt too.
Swordmaster! I'll cut you down! The end's in
Got
sight!
You fight
Great
well.
job,
I
Stroll.
will fight with pride.
You got him! Nice
Expect
going,
no
Captain!
less. Worthy foe after all.
Looks like that's all of them! Great job, everybody!
Satisfactory. Excellent.
A new ability.
To greater heights.
Looks like we're safe for now. Great find. Keep it.
Let's give him a fight.
You make the first move.
No holding back! One
Got
left!
one.
The freedom of a
If
wanderer.
I say so myself.
You better be sure.
Let justice prevail. Not this one. I defer to
Only
you.
one
Are you
left.
prepared?
Finish them off and we're clear.
I'll cut you down!
Our support.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
You need
That should do it.
convenient rocket launchers on your dudes. I'm working on damage.
Let's push through. A preemptive strike.
And we'll win this!
Get ready.
I call upon royal power within! Last
Got
one!
one. Great job. Okay, I don't think there's any more backup coming. Let's keep moving.
Good. 'Tis done.
We made short work of them. No.
This battle's ours.
And we'll win this! No holding back!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, royal soul. No.
Oh, power of heroes.
What? But I thought you hit its weakness.
That'll do it.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
All right. How's that?
I'll give it my all.
It's our opening.
I shall vanquish evil. Let's wrap this up.
I will shoot it. That's the last of them. The way's clear. Looks.
What now?
Hey, you found something. Look.
There's a dude attacking my shit right here, but I can't see him. Where my guys are, he's invisible.
Build a listening post.
That should be it.
Serve a turn.
We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
I have no clue how I did that.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larvae of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of them. Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some
Yeah, my fire warriors are now kind of dope. They have dramatically increased damage and range.
Yeah, I still can't see this guy. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Ooh, we got some pariahs. They're going down pretty quick. Oh, he just popped up out of nowhere. What? The broadside, this broadside ain't messing around.
What does my chaplain do?
Nope, they're all the broadside. They know
species of the
what's
sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something.
I preach that every
Can't
day,
be.
brother.
Gallica, which way is the sound coming from?
I really don't
Be
know.
quiet.
Alright, so
No, they're footsteps.
I can't
Someone's
see.
coming this way.
Yeah, I can see him. He's just damaging the shit.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he?
It's coming back!
Why'd you start attacking me, man?
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heismay?
I didn't expect a chief.
He's a chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
Mouse Man.
We owe you a debt, it seems.
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from
I
the
really don't know
wanted
how to detect.
posters?
Both, actually.
I flee to the
I figured it
furthest
out.
depths and still they pursue
here
me.
we go.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
I need
What are you
that.
talking about?
I can make a skull probe.
Yeah, I told you.
Suppose there's no point
Yeah, I
standing
didn't
around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. I was saving this
Huh? There's...
to push me this far. I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
What the...
No holding back!
He's okay.
Multiple
Oh,
Heismays! We can tell when we do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a
What's in
time.
it?
Use your skull probe.
Is that all?
Vitus power. Win!
What? No matter.
Is everyone all right? For all that we strive for!
Plunder! Let us clean up this mess. Allow me to use this.
Seeker!
I stand ready. Mate! Oh, shards of iron!
I call upon royal power within!
A blunder. I see.
Hey,
I'll use this.
I was so pissed.
Only a flesh wound.
Upgrades, and I locked myself out of getting like the
Bracing!
refined weapon.
I shall be as a sheep.
Let's see how this plays out.
Don't get health damage and regeneration.
So resource gather, is that how you get
Listening
strategic
posts,
points?
Be
listening
neither
posts
timid
increase
nor
your resource
arrogant.
gather rate, upgrading
Worthy foe.
as well as those.
Most
upgrades
impressed.
that are
You've
inside
some
your
grand cause to fight
That's
for,
how
I'm
you get
sure.
strategic points.
But I have
Yes.
my own.
Oh,
I've
my
no
gosh.
intention of being so easily snared.
Alright, so what are good vehicles to have for these guys?
With those, I spam dreadnoughts.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Where'd he go?
Hellfire dreadnoughts or
He
regular?
disappeared, just like that.
Dreadnoughts.
Even wholly surrounded, too.
You get up there and you get in melee.
It is bad enough that he's skilled. But we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the
Anything else I
very
think
first
can
thing
happen,
he
but-
did was save us from a human.
But even
Right?
then,
So
I
it
wouldn't
seemed.
like spam out of that.
Had he not stepped in, he'd
Get
be
your,
rid of us and not have to
your
bother
chapel
exposing
up.
himself. A passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet.
Yeah, look at
Worth
him.
noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing
You're
then.
rocket launchers.
The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us.
I usually do two rocket
It
launchers.
is frustrating,
two
but we must
I
press
just did one
on.
of each on all my teams.
There's an upgrade that lets you get another 2 weapons.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime?
So each team can have 4.
Good plan.
And I do 2
Let's take a look.
from your armory.
Okay.
We have dreadnoughts. Fucking badass.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I have 2 lower.
Doesn't it seem like...
So look at this. I got the theory.
That's...
Lower theories. Cool.
There's some useless shit in Greek.
The truth is,
I don't know what your hate is against the crew, but I don't support it.
They're awful. Like in this game, I had the
I get it now.
with them, and I still didn't do anything with them. They suck so bad.
even
I mean,
so,
they're not good by any means. You said to build my
Chapel.
chapel
This
there.
is...
Yep, you can get
the
apothecaries
what?
from it. You can fuse them. They can fuse and do healing, just like your great chaplain. But you can also
Oh.
I already built my chapel barracks.
mayhap.
Huh.
My sacred artifact?
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah, my chapel is
see.
my regular barracks.
Well, then, yes.
Yeah, I was confused.
And so,
I'm not that smart. Hey. God, I love this.
Really?
Look.
indeed.
Hey,
That thing's falling and instantly died.
Yep. Those rail plans from those battle suits,
So apparently...
they do so much damage.
but
No.
Cast this.
This place.
Right.
That's...
Aha! Hey.
I see.
then...
Nice.
Road Harbinger. Ew.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Heismay! Come out! Show yourself!
Wow, that's some crazy echo.
Relay that I can
Kind of nice getting to let loose. As long as I'm yelling anyway.
Once they're on the field.
Luis! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy
different
human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knight's Order!
Is this what we've come to?
Oh, I have the assault
Same
terminator
whatever's
veteran
on
and I have the...
Danica! Sound of your wings keeps me up at night! Stroll, you think you're so smart!
Great knights.
Stroll, be more careful!
That's right! He's the only reason we're here.
Oh, I'm the only one playing hero here!
Enough! Stop this infernal din!
A lot of builds are happening when it comes to the middle.
What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Pot the king.
Here's our guest of honor at last. It was never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you?
Super scroll.
I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
Draw steel. If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come.
Oh, yeah.
Allow me to use this.
Sacred artifact.
What's in the...
And
Nice
key
one,
bind it,
Captain.
Like something. Key bind it?
He's not getting away this time!
No holding back!
Oh, yeah.
Not now.
And now...
That all you have?
What's going on? Where'd he go?
And it
Die!
Tread marks.
I show no mercy.
Stroll's forgotten everything. He can't use his
Not now.
skills.
By this power. No.
What, the deep strike?
Yeah.
A blunder.
Is everyone all right?
With blade in hand!
Just a
Helpful as ever.
You think yourself equal
shall
to a
vanquish
youth
evil.
fragility? I was saving this.
This is nothing.
All these copies. I wonder if there's some...
Come forth, royal soul!
Barely staying awake.
God! Nice one, Captain!
This should help.
He knew you'd help. My thanks. In the name of justice.
Too slow!
You gotta aim better than that.
Die! How about this?
My strength.
Oh, you've done
badly
it.
wounded.
Only a flesh
Can
wound.
anyone heal him? Stroll can't take
Magic
anymore.
Seeker.
Someone heal him.
Didn't work.
Disappointing.
You're overwhelmed with anxiety.
I show no mercy!
Someone get him back on
yet.
his feet.
Flee if you
Your
wish to
Highness.
live! I have my mercy!
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Here!
The captain's anxiety
Will
is
this even
overwhelming
work?
him. We can't let him get hit.
What's
They're
wrong?
fighting his
Scared?
anxiety
Only a
and they're
flesh
targeting him.
Die! I show no mercy!
Am I?
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
From our provisions.
Hulkenberg's
Let us
lost
clean
her
up
memory.
this mess.
She can't use her skills like this.
Let's try this.
Thanks. Trust me.
Slash!
Is that all?
Die!
Hulkenberg's
still
badly
stunned.
wounded. Someone heal her. Hulkenberg's in bad shape.
Let's go.
She needs help.
They're not. If they're, yeah, secret artifact.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
Wasn't my
you click
touch?
She
on it
can't
and
use her
right-click
skills
on
like
it.
this.
I'll stay my blade.
No holding back.
A blunder! Let us clean up this mess. I see your
Don't
game!
get sloppy, Captain.
What happens if I summon
How about this?
Your attacks so heavy.
Hulkenberg's down. Get her back up.
I'll use this!
Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
Could do with this.
Stroll,
You
you're
think yourself
unbroken.
equal to a Eugene's fragility? That all you have?
What can I
Stroll's
do?
badly wounded.
I have my mercy!
Growth is fading.
Stroll can't take any more. Together. Someone heal him.
You can do this.
I see your
Stroll
game!
do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a time. Stroll. Someone
me.
get him
How
back on
about
his
this?
feet.
Tactic.
I show no mercy!
What was I doing?
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet? The captain's
Let us
lost
clean
his
up
memory.
this mess.
He can't use any skills.
Oh, power of heroes.
Hulkenberg, hold yourself together.
This should work!
Bolter turrets, things.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I wonder.
So,
Hulkenberg's
Observe
moving
the enemy.
slower.
This should help.
I live to see another day.
This is nothing.
I have my mercy!
So
My
heavy.
strength.
I shall vanquish evil. Here.
Thank you.
Stroll,
I
your
won't hold
speed
back.
down.
Win. A tough one.
A blunder!
Behold, we stand together. Open
Hulkenberg, hold yourself together.
Is that all?
Tis best used!
Aha! Look close. The real one has a shadow.
This should work.
What? Be neither timid
Lend me your
nor
strength.
arrogant.
All right. Let's go.
Then my fight ends here.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims?
And whatever number I'm
Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter, a disgraced knight condemned by the Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
Hey, what the nothing's crazy as those the Chaos Forsaken units.
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree.
Melee damage
That
is-
being said, it is
It's
also
like a
hard to
melee
imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then?
These guys.
So,
Wow.
what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up. Absurd! No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions.
I cleared that out. Just keep.
If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
The Necron.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains.
Thank you. Oh, he's moving out.
What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to...
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone!
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
So,
It's a long story.
Squad,
It is
never
even
go
stranger
first.
that the youngest of you is the actual candidate.
I think the
Still,
I think the chain, double
I suppose
chain
I can
is
see
like-
why they'd put their trust in you. But now
Oh,
the
they got
throne's in anyone's
awakened
reach,
mom.
eh?
Yeah, I'm
Suppose the
getting
king's
shit
magic
pushed in.
wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like
Don't
me.
forget you can deep strike
No
more.
telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here. Hey!
that you want?
Gone to shite, this ass.
Young
The
man,
XP8 battle suit's gonna die!
Then...
Tomb spider.
Pleased to hear that. Oh? Let me...
Gone to shite, this ass.
I'm in trouble now.
I can come flank him.
Yeah, I'm getting bodied.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heismay behaved himself in the gauntlet run. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick! Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heismay? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Eurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving.
Wow, what a mess.
You witless... Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it! Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Don't look at me.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Eurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head, I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heismay!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be guard of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Could be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heismay heard in the night.
Nuris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Ah, bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Fie. Evidently.
say I.
What folly. The truth is...
It's absurd.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm in your debt.
And so? But then... Is that right then?
Isn't that...
What is it?
All right then.
Hey, listen. Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Thank you. Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Excuse me?
Can we talk?
Hey, mister.
Can we talk?
Hey, mister.
Can we talk?
Hey, mister. Hey, listen.
Ready?
Let's go!
However...
Keep your wits about you.
Come on, get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dinner.
You can't run from us!
Please. Help.
The child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got something to say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No. Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make Amelia.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You were just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play at justice now. You foil!
No, 'tis true in part. 'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain!
O Lodestar, who falters in memory. O thou anguished traveler. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
I am Heismay Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight! Apologies, but I cannot do this alone.
Go! Rip them apart!
On guard! Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiends!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain.
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Slash! Critical hit!
I shall fight. Are you prepared? Hack and slash, tougher than I thought.
I will fight with pride. Let's work together.
Show them our
That'll do. I admit, it feels good to...
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Stop! Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Heismay.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
And to think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Barden for now.
Sure.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We cannae thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
What you want? Tons of shite, this has.
What now?